Just going down to my...
All right, go.
This is 30th of December 1985.
What about my checkbook? What is my checkbook?
I was going to go, but you still took me by force to the canteen. Yes, which I didn't do.
Such a beautiful spot, you know. I just felt that one may spend any amount of money, you can't come to that. So it's so much.
The green thing out of jail that we had last year coming from Ratnagiri here. It's almost
गए थे कि नहीं स्विम नहीं किया
अभी जा रहे हैं
इसको भी ले जाओ What about your job without any information about the marriage business?
the methods we do, I think, because we know about it. So, but you can learn English if you're going to Australia, so it's not a big problem.
All right. It's all right.
It's all right. She's accepted. I think it was a bit shorter than what she thought.
She has 3 children. What is she accepting?
Yes.
I don't understand. With 3 children is that nonsense. See, or they should all go to UP. Marry the husband.
She'll get some from Lucknow, she wants.
Lucknow. मेरा तो अनुभव यूपी वालों से इतना बदतर है कि ये बेचारी जो मेरा मालिश करती है ये नौकरी कर रहा है उसके पीछे जान को लगा हुआ और घर में सारा काम भी देखती है उसके पीछे जान को लगा हुआ वो कह रही मैं तो भाग जाना चाहती हूँ 3 बच्चे जाएगी काम चाहिए जहाँ देखो वहाँ रोना मैंने कहा ऐसा करता क्यों कर लिया हमारे यहाँ सभी ऐसे जाके ये जो आती है ना मेरी मेहंदी वाली से पूछे वो अपना रोना लेती है such a nice woman. So now.
So she said no, John Mills. And we haven't done anything since.
And John Noyce's age, what is his age?
He's here, brother, but we haven't got anyone for him yet.
No, what is his age?
John Mills.
There are if you can get it. Huh?
John Noyce is an Australian?
No, it's English.
He's about
This is the tall guy.
Yeah.
Shimadaji, that's the first choice that you had for her, I think. John Noyce.
Then she what did she
She said nothing. Actually, I wonder why
It has gone off.
I don't know.
I thought somebody told me she didn't want.
She must be maybe that John Noyce actually wants to marry in Australia. He'd like to go to Australia.
Sure.
John Noyce. John Noyce.
better. You get good televisions and thank you.
I know, but if it is, but what to do?
Just bring
I
it
had to
to
bring
me.
it with me with these people. I don't know, they put powder in it, dust in it to make it like. Why try such a trick? I don't understand. This one fellow is called Marlowe. He's so negative. So the person who was there said, it's not for us. I can tell you, she can never go. What? I love you.
Yes. They have a saying in English, you know. You sell your birthright for a bowl of soup. There's a big attitude. That's something very
The
common
custom
for
officer
education.
who don't tell me stories. She didn't get me looking. That's a fact. I mean, I have no time to think of such things. Why this is English one?
Never goes straight.
As you said, I have to Sangha. They haven't have to Sangha. Never goes to.
Never goes straight. I see it everywhere and everywhere.
You cannot think straight. Got it? Put it up.
You cannot be sincere.
No, they're not sincere. They are not. Especially that fellow who done it, he's a very good fellow. When he has been taking drugs. Ah, very good. Ah.
Can I read now? Or?
No, read it.
I can read now.
Recognize
Yes,
the
yes.
other.
You have to dedicate yourself completely to me, not to Sahaja Yoga, but to me. Sahaja Yoga is just one of my aspects. Leaving everything, you have to dedicate. Complete dedication. Otherwise, you cannot ascend any further. Without questioning, without arguing. Dedication is the easiest way to get rid of all your angularities, all your problems, all your badhas. Complete dedication is the only way you can grow further. Krishna said, Sarva dharmanu parityajya mameka sharanam vraja. Forget all the religions of the world. There is no difference between him and me. But today I am the one. I am the one who has given you realization. All these dharmas have to be given up entirely. And you have to surrender fully from your heart. Here, as you are before me today, I want to tell you very frankly, as Krishna has told only Arjuna, Sarva dharmanu parityajya mameka sharanam vraja. Sri Krishna has said, you have all your dharmas and surrender them to me. Surrender to my dharma only. You will only know what you owe to me, meaning the divinity. Sri Krishna is not there. It is me who is Sri Krishna. So you must know what you owe to me. She can be achieved through bhakti. She can only be achieved through dedication. She is only fond of her bhaktas, the devotees. For this, meditation is the only way, I should say. Emotionally, you may feel closer to me in your heart. But through meditation, surrender. Meditation is nothing but surrendering. It is complete surrendering. In your full freedom, complete freedom, you have to surrender. Only through your bhakti, through your devotion and dedication, you can achieve me. My achievement is the complete manifestation of your divine powers.
Oh, wow. Oh, very good.
It is very simple, made so simple. I am only pleased by people who are simple, innocent, who are not tricky, who are loving, affectionate to each other. It is very easy to please me. When I see you loving each other, talking good of each other, helping each other, respecting each other, laughing aloud together, enjoying together each other's company, I get my blessing, my first joy. So the dedication in meditation, complete dedication in meditation must be practiced. It is not your good, now you are doing it, so-called your. First you were a little baby, a small thing. Now you are the collective being. You are not doing anything for yourself, but for the collective being. You are growing to be aware of that whole, which you are going to become. Your jobs, your money, your wives, your husbands, the children, the father, mother, relations, these considerations are over now. You all have to take up the responsibility of Sahaja Yoga. Every one of you is quite capable. You are brought up for that. In dedication, in complete devotion, you have to do it. now not for your own good, for your own achievement, that is over now. He is for complete getting out of the mire and standing on the land, singing aloud the praise of your Father. You have to bear the brunt and the sacrifice, which are no more sacrifices to you, because Spirit gives, it never sacrifices. Its quality is to give. So you don't sacrifice, you just give. Should I read one more item, Mother?
It's coming out well.
Our greatest possession. The greatest possession you have is your mother. Through her, you have your brothers and sisters. Now the name of your mother is very powerful. You know that is the most powerful name than all other names. The most powerful name. But you must know how to take it. With the complete dedication, you have to take the name. I have taken birth in this world in the binding of Sahaja Yogis and have been moving around only in their binding. I am desireless, and hence my everything depends upon your desires. Attain me, I am yours. I am for you. I have given you that which has been beyond the reach of very great sages and saints. When I am speaking, it is a mantra. When I am not speaking, it is a mantra flowing. Those who are fanatically adhering to me are also not correct. There will be no fanatism about it. But I'll read one important thing.
इन्होंने अच्छा मुझे पकड़ा हुआ है. He's a real income tax man.
Gets the last penny.
How to tax my income?
I'll read on a true Sahaja. Who's a true Sahaja Yogi? A Sahaja Yogi, he is happy in the circumstances that are prevailing. If he is not, then his satisfaction is superficial and not from within. A river starts with a very small little drop, and then it expands, 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 expands. When you become the parents, and then you enjoy other children as much as you enjoy your child, then your generosity has started. You have to be a peaceful person, not an aggressive person. The person who is peaceful is powerful. The one who doesn't react to anything else is the most powerful. You have to be kind to others. You have to be neat and clean. First is forgiveness. Second, the detachment, leading to compassion. These are the wheels of your chariot which moves you. You have been made the temples. Keep it clean. We are moving towards the soothing qualities of the spirit. You have to soothe others, not to excite, but to soothe. Let God's melodies be sounded from your flutes. You must have the capacity to deepen your meditative power so that these ideals go and settle in your heart as part and parcel of your being. Once the saints know this is the principle on which we have to live, they become one with the principles. Once the saints know this is the principle on which we have to live, you become the mother, and you, whatever you are, which has to grow, is the child. If you are a Sahaja Yogi, you have to be a flower, and a strong flower, and an eternal flower that always grows, does not fade out. Always growing, never fades. Such a flower you have to be. Sahaja Yogis should never be angry without getting annoyed of others. If somebody has to tell you that you must organize, go fast and all that, and do not feel bad. We have to do so much work in this world. We have no time to waste. Till you keep the Maryadas of Sahaja Yoga, saying morning and evening that I am a Sahaja Yogi, nobody can harm you, hurt you. Nobody can trouble you. On the contrary, you will be enjoying life if you keep to the Maryadas. One must promise to God that we will know about Sahaja Yoga through proper understanding, reading every word of it. We will master the knowledge of Sahaja Yoga. We will keep ourselves clean and completely surrender our lives to Sahaja Yoga. Surrendering to Sahaja Yoga is actually surrendering to joy, bliss and peace. Language should be sweet. Your behavior should be good. You should be very gentle and soft. You should move like a yogi, live like a saint, and people should see through you the greatness of Sahaja Yoga. See the trees when they get their flowers, they are not so respectful. But when they are laden by the fruits, they bow down to the Mother Earth. In the same way, when you have got the fruits of Sahaja Yoga, you all must bow down. You have to be sensitive to God and not to bad things. You have to change your methods. A person who cannot change his methods cannot spread Sahaja Yoga, because he is fixed only to one way, with which people get bored. You will find new ways. An established Sahaja Yogi is the one who becomes completely one with God and wins him over. He has to do everything for that. This is all about true Sahaja Yogi.
ये और जोड़ रहे क्या?
How to keep mother pleased? So how to please mother? I am also a simple person, so I want a simple-hearted person. So this heart,
Oh, yes.
so this heart chakra is to be first looked after. That with your heart's desire, you will keep your mother pleased. First of all, the heart must be clear. If the heart is not clear, then everything has no meaning, because it's a dark heart which is doing all these things. The heart has to be clean, absolutely surrendered, and must try to put me before everything else. The Lakshmi Tattva has to become Mahalakshmi Tattva. That is for your ascent. And just to get into the Mahalakshmi Tattva, what you have to do is use all your material things and your material being in such a way that you please me.
Can mean horrible things.
You have to keep your mother pleased by pleasing other Sahaja Yogis and not other people. What Guru Dakshina have you given me? Understand that your money is not worth the dust on the feet of your mother Guru. You should give your hearts only clean and holy hearts. You must clean your physical beings. You must get up early in the morning and spend at least 1 hour on meditation and worshipping. Perform arati and meditate in the evening. I will read about laws of the divine. One must know these laws of the divine, that we have to live with self-respect, that we have to be chaste, that we have to have dignity, that we cannot steal money and steal things and be parasites, that we cannot kill others and we cannot beat others and say harsh things. They are just the same. And that you must respect the respect for all that is sublime, respect for all the saints that are Sahaja Yogis, and the respect for the leaders who represent your mother. That all this, we are very different people. We are a different race. We are virtuous, we are righteous, and we are proud to be that way. We are sure of everything. We know about everything. We are the personification of compassion, of love of God. That is what we are. We are not ordinary people. On the subtler side is compassion, is forgiveness, is love. But the greatest of all is service to God. We are doing the work of God. How can we be tired? The dynamic is flowing through us. That compassion is so fulfilling. That love is so beautifying that how can we not do it? God has created the universe, this world, and you people, out of His compassion only, just His compassion. I think it has come out well, Mother.
Very well. Just shows how subtly you are an income tax fellow. Really, you've done very well, very well.
He reads
But
it
actually, what I feel that when out of context people read it, you see, it might look little bit.
Whether for time being it's read all by only Sahaja Yogis.
Then
And
it's all
the-
right. For
and
Sir Yogis, they'll be happy to know
very
that.
happy in one place where the essence is there on many topics.
But
And
for others, you see, they might get a shock because when I speak, I always cover it with some chocolates, you see. So the castrol goes straight forward. For Sir Yogis, they love to have castrol. Right. All right. As long as it doesn't go into the hands of others, it's perfectly all right.
and this will be regular feature in future, about 4 or 5 pages.
With Shri Mataji on the beach. Never clean that out. Push.
एलिया की नहीं बैकग्राउंड आकाश देखो आकाश बस अपना देखो
कल रात को जब आप वापस आए श्री माता जी, चांद के चारों तरफ बहुत बड़ा हेलो था एक
अच्छा?
बड़ी देर तक, और उसके अराउंड एक बंधन था यहाँ से वहाँ तक पूरा।
क्या था उसके बाद में?
एक बंधन बना हुआ था ऐसा, डायरेक्टली ओवर योर बेडरूम।
Mataji, please tell us something for our record.
Huh?
Please tell us something for our record here.
For what?
For our record. You come on the beach the first time during this trip.
Yeah. See there. He is the father, the guru, and he must be worshipped. Before you do any puja, guru must be worshipped. First the Sri Ganesha and then the guru has to be worshipped. That's why I came to the sea. We all learned that we all have to worship the sea and not to spoil things like this. See now, that's not a good idea. You should never spoil a seashore. That's your father's archer, not be spoiled. And also to wear funny dresses and misbehave in the presence of your guru is inauspicious. One should not do like that. But I don't know how many understand the importance of the sea. If you behave like this, the sea goes angry, then you have lots of problems. Like, it may never be a sunny day for you to come to the sea, or maybe on every holiday it will be a clouded day, or maybe that the tankers might break and it will have all oil all over. If you spoil the beach, you might invite the typhoons and you might have all the problems. Or on the sea beach, if you develop things like tobacco and all those harmful things like alcohol, then the typhoon will come and break that. So one should be very careful. If you are on the seashore, you have advantages. But the greatest disadvantage is that Guru is very powerful and extremely holy and auspicious. Absolutely auspicious. So one has to be careful on that. Those who have eaten here or done these things are very wrong. They don't understand what the sea means. May God bless you. मला उलट चपलाची सवय कमी. तुम्हारे साथ साथ वैसे चले स्पेशली Damle has not come for puja. काय झालं काय त्याला माहिती आहे का? नाही माहिती पूजा म्हणून काय बघा बंधन द्या आले कशी इथे आम्ही त्याच्यावर बसलो उपटणले आई आई पानी वाटर क्या बंधन बन गया
इधर एक दिल हार्ट
हाँ?
हार्ट एकदम हार्ट हृदय हृदय आ गया
इस तरफ
इधर वाला जी
the heart is just above the
Heart,
हार्ट रियल हार्ट
Rajesh, take it.
Why do you
just here
real heart है
So perfect.
somebody should take a photograph
Rajesh video ले ले
You can't take it against the sun.
Real heart.
To the sun and you can't taste.
get a
and hold
photograph
this thing shadow on the lens and you take it straight up
exactly heart
ठीक है no you swing it from this side
Oh, there.
you swing it from here and take it up it's disintegrating
अरे heart है बरोबर
Hope it came. So shoot into the sun.
you get spoiled huh
अल्लाह का नहीं देखते हैं
January 2nd. Shortly before the Gaudi Puja. Today Shri Mataji goes to the temple. Shri Ganesh, the temple. It's very good. Just wanted to get your hands.
खायला हे नाही लावलेलं लाल
काय
आळता
लगता तिकडे पाहून जाऊया
आता तिकडे जाऊन लाव ना
जेवण लावते नुसती धावपळ ते मेहंदी बिंदी
थोडी
संपली
आळताची एक वाटी तयार करून घ्यायची प्रत्येकाने थोडं थोडं लावून टाकायचं.
काकी
हे आत्ताच बांधायचं काय का तुझे वडील आले वडील आले नाही आले बरं. ते मुकुट वगैरे लावून घे पेली पाचव्या वेजेने पण कव्हर करू राहिले You can wear them. Come along, come. It's okay. Take them out there later.
Now coming is Dr. Rustam Rajid, eminent psychoanalyst.
Great international psychiatrist.
व्यवस्था तू फोन करतायस का कुठून रत्नागिरीहून करा ना म्हणा फोन फोन करा कुणाला की आता कुणाला करा ते विचार 9 मंडळींचं लग्न झालंच पाहिजे वरण धावतोय वरण you can telephone to these people from here.
Which people?
Arya Samaj.
I told Arun to do that, he said.
Huh?
He said it wouldn't achieve anything.
Who said?
Arun Pradhan.
That is typically westernized. You see, that's
I
what.
want him to. I
And
want
you better telephone, that's how they are westernized people. You know, Indians are also spoiled. Go and telephone just now. Telephone and tell. Because these boys will be reaching late. You cannot reach. Just tell them.